All right, so how else could these tariffs impact consumers? Let's bring in Peter Shaw, TCC Professor Emeritus of Business Administration. Thank you for joining us again this evening. So overall, how do you define the impact of these tariffs on businesses and consumers?
It's very simple. It's a tax on imported goods that the consumers are going to pay. Because again, it's my simple example of major department store buys goods from China. They arrive at the docks in the United States. They pay the Chinese for the goods, and then the government says, okay, there's a 25% tariff, pay the Treasury. So the American company pays them the tariff, and then they pass it on to the consumer. Very simple.
I saw one analyst that said they thought the average family would pay about $2,100 more a year. Is that about what you're thinking, more or less? I guess it varies.
Easily, and it's depending if they are going to buy a vehicle, it's going to be a lot more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is your advice? You told me about this earlier, and just in terms of what people should do to protect their money, some steps that they should take if they're concerned about prices.
Well, they should be concerned. But B, the simple budgetary approach is you take your budget, you split it between needs and wants, and I automatically say shave about at least 10% of the wants, keep that as cash to go against any price increase on the needs what the tariffs will hit you with. And then whatever you get left over, pay down your debt quickly. And that way, that's your best way to be defensive and protect yourself.
Can you see this move as like the Trump administration saying that it's going to bring back manufacturing? That can't happen overnight. Your thoughts on that, very quickly.
Yeah, very quick. The auto industry guys are already saying, look, it takes 3 to 5 years to build a plant normally. So, and then it's at least $1 billion a copy. So this is not going to be done next Tuesday. You know, it's going to take years to make it happen. It's going to take months to see the impact of the tariffs.
Yes. Thank you so much, Peter Shaw.
Sure.
We appreciate it.
Sure.
And you can watch President Trump's entire news conference when he announced the new tariff plan on our streaming app. That's 13 News Now Plus. Download it on your TV for free.